A rescue home for paralysed dogs says it's having to turn away pets in need because the cost of living crisis is affecting donations.
Flori's Friends Rescue in Kent has taken in dogs with major injuries from across the UK and all around the world. The charity has now set up an urgent fundraiser, as Claudia Sembesis reports.
Meet Winnie, a friendly soul who had a hideous start in life. Thrown off Brighton Pier, she landed on rocks and broke her spine.
She's doing really well. She's our mascot, and she's probably one of the happiest dogs we've ever met.
To say Winnie was sweet is an understatement, but all the dogs here have custom-made wheelchairs.
It's a really simple way to put them in. You just lift them up, pop them through the chair, and then we just do up the front straps, and then we secure them with their little chair seat belt.
Oh, seat belt.
And they're good to go.
Oh, Winnie. Natalia George began the charity 10 years ago. She's looked after 2,000 dogs in that time. Most are rehomed with 100% success rates, but it's expensive. It costs a minimum of £5,000 per dog, and they rely on donations.
We are facing a huge crisis in the rise in animals that are needing to come in, so people giving their pets up. And then obviously due to the cost of living, I think a lot of people aren't able to donate to charities anymore. So it's a huge donation dip, but then a massive influx of intake of animals because people can't afford to keep them anymore. If people are struggling to put their electrics on, they're not going to give you their last pounds to help save a paralysed dog.
This is Elle. She was hit by an HGV lorry and left by the side of the road for 6 days. She only has one leg.
Elle's probably our most complex dog at the rescue. She requires a lot of daily professional care. She has hydrotherapy, physiotherapy, and we are currently fundraising for a new leg for her because this one is now slightly too small.
The dogs here today are too medically complex to rehome. They wear custom-made pyjamas and nappies. They're all amputees with broken spines. 10-year-old Emily volunteers every weekend.
We come in, we sit down with the dogs, and then we give them a cuddle, we take them out for a walk.
It's full-time work and a labour of love.
It's just so rewarding. I mean, seeing them, the way they come in, and they're not very happy, they're sad, depressed, and then they come to us and they completely change.
The animals would all have been put down had it not been for the charity, and despite the trauma they've endured, they were a darling bunch today, bonding together and finally enjoying life. Claudia Sembesis, BBC News.